My name is Chris Monsere. I'm Professor and Chair of Civil and Environmental Engineering at Portland State University, and I'm a core researcher at TREC. The objective of my research program is to improve the design of multimodal user transportation with a specific focus on safety for all users. I'm currently working on a project that will help designers choose the appropriate design for intersections along protected or separated bikeways. So protected or separated bikeways are in-street facilities that provide separate space for bicyclists, and they have a vertical element that provides a buffer. So that can be a curb or post or planters or other space that dedicates, that separates bicyclists from traffic. So we know from our research and research of others that there's a strong preference for this facility type. It makes cyclists feel safer and more comfortable. And in many cities that have installed these facilities, it's increased ridership. At intersections is where the sort of the weakest link in the facility is. So the purpose of this project was to look at the design options, those design options, particularly with a focus on the comfort of the persons who would be using the facility. The study captured in-person, sort of first-person video of cyclists riding through these intersection types, interacting with cars in sort of a controlled clip. Showed those clips to a broad range of people from Portland, Maryland, and Minnesota, and asked them to sort of rate their comfort riding through these clips. After we analyzed the data from the comfort rating, there's a clear sort of order in the preference of persons for these facility types, with the signal separation in time being the highest rated comfort, followed quite closely by the design where cyclists bend out from traffic. This design is often called a protected intersection or an offset crossing, and then we simulated the range of volumes that designers might consider from sort of 50 through bikes to 250 through bikes. And same thing with the number of right-turning cars. We combined that with the comfort scores to give designers an idea about for a particular combination of bicycle volume and right-turning volume, what would be the expected level of comfort for two types of design cyclist. One would be sort of the typical cyclist that's currently riding on most on-street facilities, and the second would be the sort of the aspirational or sort of what's tagged the interested but concerned cyclists that are interested in riding more for transportation but are concerned about their safety or comfort on facilities. And so those are two different sort of design tables, guidance that we would provide that would say essentially for that sort of target group of the more sensitive cyclist, really the protected intersection or bend out design or the signal operation are really the only two options that provide a reasonable level of comfort. My name is Chris Monsere, and my research helps cities design cycling infrastructure that improves safety for all users.